How was your experience the past 2 months? I know you stayed here for 10 days. What are some of the things that you feel patients should be aware of or should know as far as their journey?
The amount of recovery that happens in those first 10 days is amazing by having the red light therapy and the IV therapy and just how the stem cells expedites that healing. And then when you go home, you have to be prepared for the fact that you feel really, really good in a lot of ways physically, but your body has a long way to go. So your days become spurts of activity followed by spurts of rest. I found that that got me the most out of getting very far more quickly.
And what was the challenge for you with your diet? You were saying it's hard the first 2 weeks.
I think, yeah, it was very hard the first 2 weeks because now you're home, you're in your normal routine. And what I ended up doing was I had set a timer on my phone to make sure that I was implementing the protein in a steady stream. Because if you forget to eat and you go a few hours, you start to feel a crash. And it's not like a sugar crash, it's a lack of resource energy.
You feel weak.
Yeah, you feel very, very weak.
And the reason for that, by the way, is during the postoperative phase when the body is healing, you almost have a double demand of protein. And so you need to meet the increased protein demands of your body. And if you don't do it consistently, you will have these crashes, which you said is not like a sugar crash, but it is the fact that your body just requires nutrition. So you need to eat high nutritious food. And so how did you supplement that demand?
So I got an app that I downloaded that you recommended. It's the Chronometer app.
Oh, the Chronometer.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so that was helping me track what foods were giving me, not just the amount of protein, but then the balance of that with the carbohydrates and the amount of energy I had expended in the day because I hooked it up with my watch. Then I created a diet that made sure that when I first get up in the morning, I have your shake and I have a high protein
The protein shake?
Yeah, the chocolate protein shake and the creatine, all of that in the morning, and then I have all my supplements. So, some of those things were additions. Some of those I replaced them with yours because they're third party tested, et cetera, et cetera. But when you take them in the morning with that good amount of protein, you really feel a kick in the energy.
Yeah.
You know, and then also adding other things is you start to feel stronger, and then you start to just get into that routine. While not nurturing yourself at the same time, you feel the difference. So if I did a day where I didn't get outside and get that 20 minutes of sunlight with a good hat over my head, protecting my skin, if I didn't get in the pool and swim some laps, I didn't get the same gain.